New automatron. So, make. Jezebel's head. Yeah. Jezebel's head. This mod cannot be removed. Make Jezebel's. Yeah. Okay. Torso. Give her. Let's pick a different color. Can we change? Aqua, black, blue, brown, dark blue, gray paint. Is there a pink? Oh, I want her to be pink. Pink. I like pink. So sue me. I like the color pink. Purple's my favorite though. I might make her purple instead.
Interesting. This body you've selected for me isn't quite what I had envisioned, but it will have to suffice.
I risked my neck.
Well, I was gonna connect your head to Liberty Prime's body, but I decided to do a little arts and crafts instead. Disappointed?
If you're attempting to use sarcasm as an intimidation tactic, I'm afraid you're wasting your
That'd
time.
be amazing,
Look,
Liberty Prime.
It's obvious we don't care for each other's company, which suits me just fine. So, why don't you ask me everything you wanted to know, and then I'll be on my way.
Why did General Atomics make you so uncooperative?
I haven't the faintest idea of what you're talking about. I'm a top-of-the-line model, with an efficiency rating that makes Mr. Handy look like a glorified toaster oven. When given a set
Don't
of
let Codsworth hear
instructions,
that.
I will complete them without question, and without error. Now, were there any other ridiculous questions you wanted to ask?
I kind of like Jezebel. She's almost not nearly like it, but she kind of reminds me of GLaDOS, however you pronounce that. Tell me about the Mechanist.
Tell me everything you know about the Mechanist.
Now there's a fascinating subject. The Mechanist, amazingly adept at programming, a veritable genius with electronics. I'm not surprised you're interested. I've
Well,
been
I am a
dutifully
robotics
carrying
guy.
out the Mechanist's instructions to help the people of the Commonwealth for quite a long time.
Helping the people of the Commonwealth? You?
Absolutely. It's my primary directive. The Mechanist instructed me to seek out and help the people of the Commonwealth. By my calculations,
So what happened?
the easiest way to help a human is simply to destroy it. There's no point in prolonging a laughably fragile life. It's the most efficient way to assist them. Any other effort to help tends to result in numerous complex side effects.
Like what? Like, you don't understand help. The Mechanist instructions. That's insane. Can't deal with this.
I don't think you understand the definition of help.
Help. To give or provide what is necessary to accomplish a task or to satisfy a need. I'm doing exactly as I was instructed. Assisting a human to the best of my abilities only affords a 25% survival rate. That means there's a 75% chance that despite my efforts, the human I'm assisting will die from something beyond my control. Therefore, it's better to hasten the human's death.
No,
and
it's
put them out of
not.
their likely chance of misery than to deplete my limited time. It's
This is
actually
worse than the
quite
Reapers.
elementary. But given your minimal intellect, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised you don't understand.
Oh my gosh, do I have to take you out? Because if I'm gonna let you loose into the wild just to destroy other humans, that's not on. Look at his face. Look at how. That is a face of contempt. Thank you, Gabe. Leave what you want.
And you're going to be a brain pate if you don't tell me how to access the Mechanist's facility.
There's no need to be rude. It's rather simple, really. In order to gain entry to the Mechanist facility, you're going to need to outfit one of your robots with an MSAT modification. I'll upload the plans to your Pip-Boy device. There. I've fulfilled my portion of our agreement. Perhaps I'll remain here for a while and see how things resolve between yourself and the Mechanist. Purely for my own amusement, of course. I suspect you'll have quite a tale to tell once you return. But then again, I'd be surprised if you ever return at all.
Thanks a lot for your vote of confidence. Jezebel. I'm glad I didn't give Jezebel any of the like very basic stuff, because if she ends up going around killing people to quote unquote help them, that's gonna be a problem.
Just go away. Haven't you done enough to torment me already?
Yeah, now I'm glad I didn't put you in Liberty
At
Prime.
least now I'll have time to work on my pi to the last digit calculation. I expect you'll be leaving me behind. Typical. Haven't you already interfered enough? Go away.
Wow, Jezebel,
Haven't
wow.
you already interfered enough? Go away.
What do you think, Ada?
Heads up.
I'd be happy to help if I can. I trust you've completed your business with Jezebel. I hope she wasn't too difficult.
She's kind of a pain in the butt. Robobrain's misinterpreting orders. That's an understatement. She's insane.
That's an understatement. Rudest robot ever.
I did warn you, but you were successful in learning how to gain access to the Mechanist.
Yes. Need to modify a robot. Got schematics. Requires an MSAT. Can we trust
Think we
Jezebel?
can trust what Jezebel said? I'm hoping she doesn't have her own interpretation of the word access, too.
We'll soon find out. What did she have to say?
I need to outfit a robot with something called an MSAT. Jezebel gave me the plans.
A custom modification that acts as a key to the Mechanist facility. Very smart. In fact, chances are high the MSAT may be required for multiple access points, like a robot identification card. As
Makes
for my
sense.
task, I was able to decrypt the signal with the final radar beacon. The source is coming from a Robco sales and service center. Most
Oh.
likely a front for a larger operation. It's time to
Oh.
take the offensive. Have you formulated a
I
plan?
think we've been there. I think we've been there. Curie disliked that, apparently. Kill the Mechanist, confront the Mechanist, I'll improvise. Any ideas?
Did you have any ideas?
I am at an impasse. I wish to see the Mechanist endure the same fate as my friends, but I know this to be due to my personality subroutine. When I compartmentalize, I want to know reason and motive before passing judgment.
True.
This is why I leave the decision to you. Now,
see-
if you're ready, I believe you have an MSAT to install.
So this is what Gabe is thinking. Like, it sounds like Jezebel, Ada. It sounds like the Mechanist is trying to help humans. So, is it that the Mechanist genuinely wants to help humans, as in not just killing them outright, but all of his robots are misinterpreting what he's saying? Is that the case? Because if that's the case, then I don't think Gabriel wants to destroy the Mechanist. If he truly is trying to help people, but it's just being misconstrued by what his minions are doing. And if his minions are doing that, killing humans, then he needs to take responsibility for that. Like, he should be paying attention and making sure that the robots don't misunderstand what he's trying to do. But if he himself is like confused, I need to either convince him that he's confused and rethink his strategy of helping people, or Gabe's just gonna have to destroy him because he can't let this guy continue quote unquote helping people, because he's totally off his rocker. Access Mechanist doors, track Mechanist robots. Okay, and I've upgraded
This should prove
Ada.
interesting. I wonder what you'll build next.
Alright, we're gonna go to the Mechanist's lair. Hi, son. I talked to Shawnee before.
Wait to
Growing
get out of
food
this
sure is a lot dirtier than it was in the Institute. But I think it's a lot more fun too.
I think so too, son. And Strong is gonna hate this, but I don't care. Strong's gonna have to learn to deal with me going into this power suit because this is Gabe's thing. We might have to hang out with Strong more just to get his influence or whatever, his approval rating up. Okay, so restoring order. The Mechanist has a lot of explaining to do. We have to go to Robotics Park. We'll do that as well. You've got some Mechanist's lair. It's very close to the Boston Airport. We'll go there because we haven't hung out with our Brotherhood of Steel people in a while. Might as well run over there and say hi. Oh, and we're almost at level 58. I'm not really sure what perks to get. At this point in this game where I've gotten all the perks that I really want, so I'm trying to decide what bonus perk stuff to get, because like from a game mechanics point of view, I kind of want to increase my strength just because it's really annoying. Weight capacity is annoying. It's realistic, but it's annoying. Hello, fellow Brotherhood person.
Hi. Never expected the Minutemen would be capable of taking out the Institute.
Yeah, I wonder what the Brotherhood of Steel have to say about the endgame stuff. Well, I guess they're not around here.
Not sure I like the idea of the Minutemen having so much firepower.
Well, get used to it.
Hey.
Because I'm the leader.
How about you invite your brothers and sisters to the party?
Because I am the Inquisitor of the Minutemen, and don't you forget it. Don't you forget about that. Besides,
The Brotherhood dealing the final blow to the Institute, not the Minutemen.
well, too bad, because I'm the one with the better looking power suit, so nah. The Brotherhood of Steel feels so entitled sometimes, and Gabriel's like, no, I'm not gonna agree with your entitlements, because that's not what the Brotherhood Steel are about, in his opinion, if he had a say about it. Just making sure I'm going the right direction. Yep. So the Mechanist is that close to the Brotherhood of Steel. See, Brotherhood, this is why I didn't have you guys, you know, with me in the very end, because you're slacking. The Mechanist is right under your nose here at this Robco facility, and you didn't even know it. Robco Sales and Service Center. Alright, let's see what the Mechanist has to say for himself. We're gonna talk, and we'll see what his true intentions are. Maybe he is trying to get to Liberty Prime. Maybe that is what his final plan is. I'm wondering if Gabe would say something else if he never even knew about Liberty Prime in the first place. I'm gonna have to find out about that. So far, I'm really enjoying this DLC a lot. This mission is really fun. I'm enjoying it. Oh my. There's a lot of machines here.
Judging from all
Robco.
this dust, we could be the first to visit this place in quite a while.
I think we're the first to visit a lot of places. Wow, passwords currently not applied. Finally, a personalized home computer for the whole family to enjoy. Keep track of activities and tasks and maintain privacy by adding passwords to logins. Passwords currently not applied. Mom. Retrieving. Air, system cannot locate files. Okay. Dad. Retrieving. System cannot locate files. Timmy. Well, this is not... Alright, well that's pointless. 9 Rudest 9000 terminal. The future of gaming has arrived. Impress your friends with the new Robco RX 9000. This terminal features an upgraded processor and cutting-edge graphics unlike any other terminal in the market. Please see a sales associate for a compatible game demo holotape. Okay. 601 terminal. The Robco Model E601 terminal system is a new, streamlined terminal for the business-minded individual. You'll be sure to climb the corporate ladder by staying organized and on the ball with our state-of-the-art calendar, contact manager, and messaging system. The examples below show some of the customization and detail the E601 is capable of. Daily itinerary. Our daily itinerary will pull directly from your messages and calendar. It practically generates itself. 9 o'clock budget meeting. Summary. 4th quarter review attendees. CFO, VP accounting, and VP sales. 12 o'clock business lunch with operations management. 1300 hours board meeting at global merger. Summary. Benefits of global expansion attendees. CFO, CO, and CTO. Keep track of significant dates with our customizable calendar. Never forget a birthday or anniversary again. October 2nd, anniversary. The 18th, dentist appointment. The 30th, Cherry Adams' birthday. 31st, Halloween party. November 16th, doctor's appointment. November 25th, Thanksgiving. Contacts. Store detailed information for your contacts. Add up that personal touch to your business. Jerry Adams. Telephone. Address. Engineered mass fusion. Relation. Client notes wife is Isla Adams. Boy and girl. Thomas Mandy. Lee Veronica. Blah blah blah. Occupation. CTO. General Atomics International. Work colleague. Notes. Birthday is April 13th, 2060. Recently engaged. 2 dogs allergic to cats. Ahmed Mehdi. President of Green Tech Genetics, relation friend. Notes, into sports, no pets. Good connections at CIT. Oh. Juliana Sanchez. Occupation contractor, Department of Defense, relation client. Notes, extremely professional, dislikes small talk. And messages. New messaging system will automatically timestamp corporate intramail and confirm when the message is open. Say goodbye to the old excuses. To Mark Kim, from Albert Cunningham, October 12th, 2077 at 8:27 a.m. Status open on October 12th, 2077 at 8:33 a.m. Subject Halloween. Let's schedule a meeting to discuss this year's Halloween party. We'll need to vote on whether or not costumes should be mandatory and decide the final catering list. Albert. Alright, Mechanist. Huh. Trying to. There we go. Ooh, we've got some more robots here. This is an awfully large. It seems a lot larger inside than it did outside.
Scan this.
Ooh.
It's a pleasure to serve with you, sir.
Nice. Is this a vault? Whoa, is this a vault? There was a vault here? Oh my gosh. It's a vault.
Heads up.
How may I be of service?
Look alive.
I'd be happy to help if I... Here you are. I hope these help.
Look alive.
Yes, sir. How may I be of service, sir?
Never
That
mind.
was it.
No problem.
So wait, is this supposed to be... Wait, is this a Vault-Tec vault or just a regular vault? I think maybe it's just a regular vault, not a Vault-Tec vault. That would have been awesome if they introduced a whole new vault
Keep standing in this radiation.
in this
You're
DLC.
going to get sick.
By the way, the new weapon that I'm using right now, which looked pretty unique to this DLC, it's the Salvage Assaultron head. Charged by reloading repeatedly. The more charges, the higher the damage. Irradiates the user, but since I'm in...
Detected.
Ooh,
Opening security doors.
nice. That was the thing in her head. But since I'm in a suit, I should be okay. Wow. So this is the Mechanist's lair. Hack! Insight. Wow, it's arcing. Nice! This weapon is pretty cool. Oh, there's another one. Ah! Oh, jeez. I need to pay... my health was much lower than I anticipated it to be.
Incoming robot detected.
Alright, we're gonna try this again.
Opening security doors.
Sorry about that, guys. Alright. Let's try this again. Hack! In sight. Hack the other one. Maybe they can get rid of them for me. Oh my. My hit points are low. Carrying weight. Mud chops. Ribeye steak. Damage is up. There we go. I charge it.
Critical failure in security systems. Security offline.
There you go, Ada. Sorry about that, dear. There we go. Nice. Shovel. Alright. I'll take this fusion core. Thank you very much. Sledgehammer. Alright. Security terminal. Authorize an Epsilon 5 or an Epsilon 6 security alert has been declared. All systems have been locked down. Secure station and wait further instructions. Authorization policies. All personnel must pass through decontamination when entering or exiting the facility. All personnel must display a rank 22 at minimum security badge with updated photo ID. Failure result in immediate security lockup until the person may be questioned and confirmed. Guest must present a signed letter of approval from General Rawlings, an employee point of contact. All guests must display a guest badge with limited access. Guests must be accompanied at all times. Guests found unattended will be held for questioning, and the point of contact will be responsible for their actions. Warning. Security protocol reference. An Epsilon 6 alert has been declared. All systems locked down. Secure station and wait further instructions. Security protocol database has been corrupted. 4 out of 219 files have recovered. Displaying files. 45. Class 5 counter-espionage procedure. RB2851 Security Protocol 045 Class V counter-espionage procedure. If the facility administrator has probable cause to suspect a breach of security by a foreign intelligence operative, including but not limited to Chinese agents or sympathizers, the administrator shall activate the Class 5 counter-espionage procedure. In the event of a Class 5 alert, the facility will enter a minimal security lockdown. All staff are to report to their stations and await further instructions from security personnel. Anyone failing to report in a timely manner or found absent thereafter shall be considered suspect and may be shot on sight. Security teams are to escort the members of each department to the research labs on level 3 for processing. The chief scientist shall prepare a mesmeratron-equipped robo-brain to aid in the interrogation process. Wow. Due to the experimental nature of this technology, some casualties are to be expected due to spontaneous cranial eruption on the order of 10 to 15%. Should any agents be discovered, the administrator is authorized to subdue them by any means necessary and turn them over to the research staff for experimentation. After completing the interrogation process, the administrator may terminate this alert at his discretion. Like, ethics is really warped in this particular universe in 2077. 74, Gamma 9 security alert. In the event of a coordinated escape attempt and or hostile action by the test subjects, any Class 1 or Class 2 supervisor is authorized to declare a Gamma 9 security alert. Gamma 9 security alert will initiate a maximum security lockdown of the research wing and a minimal security lockdown elsewhere. Within the research wing, all security and defensive systems will activate, all local and remote terminal functions will be disabled, and all security doors in the cell block areas will be sealed. The facility administrator is advised to treat this alert as a field test opportunity and to destroy all available experimental robots to secure the rest of the research wing. Casualties among the test subjects are to be expected, of course. A complete purge is authorized at the administrator's discretion. Security teams are to perform a methodical sweep of the research wing before issuing an all-clear and terminating this alert. The administrator must submit an RM-13 incident report as well as a request for replacement test subjects to the Military Robotics Oversight Committee. Goodness gracious. These people are just as bad as Vault-Tec, if not worse. 87, Epsilon 6 security alert. In the event of a fault in the code conditioning protocol, CCP-021, resulting in a mass uprising of the robot janitorial staff, see definitions appendix 3, any Class 2 supervisor is authorized to declare an Epsilon 6 security alert. If such an alert is initiated, all security and defensive systems will activate, remote terminal functions will be disabled, and the control center will enter an automated lockdown state. Facility staff are advised to arm themselves and shelter in place. An external review will be conducted by the Military Robotics Oversight Committee, MROC, within 10 business days to determine the appropriate course of action. This alert may be terminated, 1, by remote authorization from the MROC, or 2, by the facility administrator from the master control terminal in the control center. As a failsafe, if the control center has been compromised, a limited manual override can be initiated from the elevator access terminal in security room 3. Okay, I'll have to remember this. Voice print identification of 3 registered Class 2 supervisor level employees required to activate the override, or I can just hack it. There's so many... So, there's like 219 of these security alert things. That's insane. 219 is the last one, Omega Protocol. In the event of a confirmed nuclear detonations... Oh, this is probably why it's the most recent one. The facility administrator, or in his absence, the highest level supervisor on duty, hereafter acting administrator. I'm wondering if this is going to explain the existence of the the Mechanist. Hereby acting administrator shall institute a temporary lockdown and order all staff to shelter in place. A loss of contact LOC with the military chain of command is to be expected. After a period of no less than 12 hours from the LOC event, the acting administrator shall attempt to re-establish contact. See Emergency Communication Protocols Appendix 9. Any instructions transmitted pursuant to those communications are to be followed and supersede this protocol. In the event that communications cannot be reestablished within 24 hours from LOC, the acting administrator shall initiate an orderly shutdown of the facility. Test subjects are to be secured in their cells. Facility staff remaining on site are to delete any sensitive files and records, close down their stations, arm themselves, and collect their personal belongings. If communications have not been reestablished by 30 hours from LOC, the acting administrator shall activate Lockdown Mode Omega. This will provide a 10-minute window for staff to evacuate the facility. This evacuation should be presumed to be permanent. Once initiated, the lockdown can only be terminated via remote authorization from the Military Robotics Oversight Committee. And, of course, things went awry. As they always do. Decontamination control. Oh boy. Okay. We're gonna hack it. Defend. D-E-F-E-N-D, 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 D-E-F-E-N-D. Got it. An Epsilon 6 security alert has been declared. All systems have been locked down. Secure your station and wait further instructions. Decontamination ARC control. Tampering detected. Any attempt to hack, modify, alter an MK11 decontamination ARC is strictly prohibited and may void your warranty. Activate decontamination arches. Tampering detected. Okay. Turret control. Deactivate.